Hello, this is Mordeath13. I'm just walking my dog. She's coming now. And, yeah, this is a message. I've had a few people ask me questions about Taiwan, moving to Taiwan, what it takes to do it, what it's like in the beginning. Hello. So, this is my answer to those messages. I could just write them back, but, easier and I'm lazy. Plus, whenever I write, I gotta, use spell check to check words and stuff, and I gotta go back and edit over my spelling mistakes. It's a lot easier for me to just speak the words. So, yeah, why did I move to Taiwan? What's up with that? Little kids on bicycles crossing the road. You okay, buddy? Okay, so why did I move to Taiwan? In the first place, I didn't plan on actually doing it myself, and I probably never would have under my own power, through my own ideas. I don't think the thought would have ever occurred to me. But I had a friend of mine who had taught in Korea. I don't know why he went to Korea, but anyways, he taught English in Korea for like a year. And in 1 year, he saved up enough money to pay off all of his student loans, and he still had about a few $1,000s to bring back with him. So, but he was a workaholic, that guy. Like, he would work 50-hour weeks, which is, as far as teaching English goes, is insane. I've never worked that many. A full-time English teaching job would be about 24, 25 hours a week. So anything more than that, that's the norm for teaching English. Anyways, where am I going? Yeah, so anyways, yeah, he moved to Korea. He came back from Korea, and then he was trying to find a job back in Canada, and he couldn't find one. He had the same degree as me, a bachelor's in psychology. And the best job he could find was like working at a hotel, like graveyard shift, and working at Pizza Hut as a waiter. And he started to go insane, literally. Like, he started to have like breakdowns, and he started crying for no reason. He was a bit of a fuck up. And then he just came up to me, and he's like, I can't take it anymore. I got to go back to Asia. I can't, I guess he just got sick of working long hours and making no money. So he came up to me, and he told me he was leaving. And at that time, my mom had passed away not too long before that, and I'd sunk all my money into a condo, and then I had a couple of roommates that were bad news, and I was getting into drugs and those kind of things. So I'm not an idiot. I could see that I was going down and down, and I didn't have much chance of coming back up. Technically, I have a red light right now, but the light's burnt out. And it's been burnt out for a couple of months. Like, when you get a green light, it'll go green, but the red light is burnt out. See here? Yeah, see, now I got a green light. Usually I just run the light, because I'm thinking, like, good luck. You gonna give me a ticket? Like, see, there's no light. You ran a red. There's no red. Where the fuck's the red? Show me the red. How can I run a red if it doesn't exist? Well, it's there. It's just burnt out. Yeah, well, fix it, you fucking lazy fuck. Anyway. So, yeah, where was I? Korea? Yeah, he got back from Korea. Yeah, parents are dead. Doing drugs, life sucks. So yeah, so I decided, I'll go to, stereotypical white trash like the majority of the foreigners you'll find in Asia. So I decided to move out here. But luckily for me and for Asia, I do the opposite of what most people do when they move out here. What most people do when they move out here is actually what normally happens when you get white people moving to Asia is you get some like nerd with no friends and no life, and he spends all the time jerking off to Asian porn on the internet, and he thinks, I should move to Asia. All the girls there will love me because I'm white. and then that's like, I think that's the norm. And then this loser nerd will move out to Asia, and he'll find drugs and alcohol, and he actually will find a girlfriend, and then for the first time in his life, he's actually popular. Why is he popular? Because all of his peers are losers too. So it's just like when you move to Asia and you go to like the foreigner bars or whatever, it's just a bunch of losers hanging around with one another, and they all were like back home in Canada or America, they couldn't find a group of friends for the life of them because they were all living in their mother's basement. But in Asia, the majority of foreigners are losers, so to fit in with the majority, you have to be a loser yourself. Like